Jazz says, Jazz opens up. Welcome to Be Better Every Day, the podcast where we talk about self-improvement, mental health, relationships, and the ups and downs of becoming the best versions of ourselves.
We're your hosts, Josh and Mac, just two friends on a journey to level up in life, get in shape, and break free from bad habits, one day at a time.
No fake motivation, no perfection, just real talk, real struggles, and real growth.
So if you're working on yourself, figuring life out, or just need a little extra motivation, you're in the right place.
Let's get into it. What up, bro? It's been a minute.
What's going on, brother?
What did we say? It's been like 2 months since we actually recorded a podcast?
Since we sat down and recorded, it's been 2 months, like the end of June.
Yeah, I think the last two episodes was one I thought I uploaded and didn't upload, and then the other one, I guess we did record the one with your daughter last month, but
yeah,
that was kind of like a different deal.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, I didn't want to cut you off about Nate, but I figure we might as well just talk about it here instead. So, yeah. Lots been going on. Nate dislocated his kneecap, so school, after he told them and talked to his counselors and stuff, they said, hey, it's just going to be easier if you stay home and do virtual. So they switched, like two of his class already had an option to be virtual, so they just switched two of his other classes. And so then he's staying at home the first semester.
Well, that's good, and that's one thing that we're kind of looking at for that's an option as well, because Noah is going to finish school this year, or finish his GED this year. He's been homeschooled since he was in like the 6th or 7th grade. But it's good to know that those options are out there, because he will not thrive in a traditional classroom setting or like a lecture hall setting or anything like that. So it'll be good for him to have options like that, where there are accommodations for his setup.
And the coolest part is because of his scholarship and his Pell Grants that he has, this semester is a whopping $3.87.
Out of pocket?
Out of pocket.
Nice. Well, that's good, man. I know that takes a lot of stress off of everyone.
Yeah, this semester, Nate's had so many offers to pay for the whole semester. Everybody's like, oh, don't worry, I got you this semester.
Dude, I got you for $4.
But outside of that, there's a lot going on. I know there's a lot going on with you too, but yeah, there's a lot of changes happening. Good, bad, ugly, but just keep on keeping on. Like, I told you today, it's official. I'm down 40 pounds since Tijuana.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm down like 105. A little bit different for me than for you. But dude, like I told you on the phone last week, when you hit 75 days, I'm so proud of you, dude.
Yeah, yesterday was 86 days straight.
Dude, I can't wait till you hit 100.
Dude,
100. I'm getting back on my walking game. I didn't know it, but Josh can see my walks when I log them into my phone, when I log them into my watch. And a lot of my walks, I just wasn't logging in.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to be more intentional about it and making sure I get my 10,000 steps every day. So with that, I'm going to be more intentional about doing the walks. And now that I know that you can see them, I don't know how, but I don't know how our accounts got linked up. But now that I know that you can see them, I'm like, okay, got to go in. And like, dude, I did one the other night. I was at like 8,500 steps at the end of the day or whatever after dinner. And I told my wife, I was like, hey, I'm going to go just hit a mile real quick. And I hit it like 9:30 at night. Dude,
that's the best. That's what I did a few days a couple weeks ago when I hit that when I set that goal of hitting 20 miles that I didn't think I could hit, and then all of a sudden I hit 31 that week.
Yeah, you crushed it.
Yeah, I smashed it. Now I've been smashed the last 2 weeks myself. Like, I think I got 21 miles last week, which was still above my original goal.
And this that's week, 21 miles of just dedicated walks, not like your
not
everyday steps.
Yeah, not my everyday steps. That's just logging miles. putting time on the asphalt.
Yeah, and that's important. That's what I've been doing. Not so much asphalt. I've been doing trails and stuff too. But now that the puppy has gotten his rabies shot and his kennel cough, vaccine, we can go to the dog park now. So as soon as the kids get on the bus in the morning, I throw them in the truck at 7:30, and we're up at the dog park. And I'll let them run around the dog park for 30, 45 minutes, and then we'll hit like a mile and a half walk, like at the park.
I know. I think you already got a mile and a half today, didn't you?
Yeah, I got like 1.1 or something like that in this morning.
That's what it's about, being better every day, dude.
And so now that I'm doing that, it's forced me to be more cognizant about, because I kind of not really slipped on what I was eating, because I was still losing weight, but I just wasn't being intentional about what I was eating. And it's quick to just grab something,
Dude,
while you're out.
The biggest switch in mine is just logging my food.
Yeah, dude, I can't. That's one thing I cannot do. I can't log.
Dude, logging sucks, but it also is that accountability. Like, I know that, like, oh shit, I need to go get some more protein, even when I'm like done with the day and I just want to like chill out. I'm like, oh, yeah, I need some more protein to like help with what I'm doing. Help recovery, help my muscles repair, help hit my goals. And so I'll go down, or I'm like, ooh, I want something else, and then I'm like, ooh, that'll put you over today.
Oh, dude, I woke up.
You really got to think about it.
I woke up and like that's what I did not feel great this morning. I woke up in the middle of the night last night, and I went downstairs, and I had gone out last night, and my wife had ordered mod pizza for the kids, and there was like an extra garlic bread in the fridge. Like a little garlic bread pie, so I had like 3 pieces of garlic bread, and then I had a croissant on top of it. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? I woke up this morning, I just felt so heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I just did not feel good.
And like I told you, like right before we got on, like last night, I weighed myself this morning because of what I ate last night, and I was like, oh, let me see how much I derailed my goal for the week. But then that's how I found out I was down officially just over 40 pounds.
But like, that's good, because I think sometimes when you have like, check the scale after you do something like that, and then you're like, oh, is it worth it? But then also you realize sometimes what you think is going to like throw you completely off the rails is not, in moderation is not terrible.
Yeah. And like, I didn't feel like bloated, like after eating a bunch of carbs.
Oh, I felt terrible this morning.
Like, cause lately I've been like really in tune with all that stuff. Like I can feel, like when I go eat pizza and go ham and stuff, I feel inflamed. Like my joints feel stiffer, and like my belly, I got like the food baby thing happening.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't have any of that this morning, so I was like, I don't feel that bad, but I was like, I still want to just know. And then I was like, oh shit. Dude, but I've been doing a better job of like, not tracking every single thing when I know it's bad, but a lot of times it's just because it's hard to track, like Mexican food or something like that. Yeah,
exactly.
It's like, what do I put in? So I'll just put in like 1,000 calories or 1,500 calories or something like that, just so that way I have some kind of idea. But for the most part, it's been way easier to like, oh, I don't have to track this meal because I know that all my other meals are good. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like that 80-20 rule. Like as long as you're doing good 80% of the time, the other 20% aren't really mattering.
Even itself out.
Yeah, and that's kind of how it's working out.
Yeah, I need to get more. I think now that I'm more cognizant about recording my walks and stuff like that, and I am making healthier choices as far as the dietary stuff go. Like, I envy you that you can eat pork chops every day. That would drive me bananas. But so I went out to BJ's this week and just loaded up on. I bought like a 10-pound thing of ground beef. I bought a pack of like already formed hamburger patties. I bought Italian sausages. I got ribeye steaks the last week when I went to Tom Leonard's. I still have a ton of New York strips from the last time. I got chicken. I bought breakfast sausage, which I know is not great for you, but I loaded up on stuff. Like yesterday, I made a salad. We had made chicken. We had made Like I made some chicken breast in the air fryer the other night, and we had some leftovers, and I kept those to chop up to put in salads. I've been cognizant about like making conscious decisions, like keeping pepperonis and stuff like that in the fridge that you can grab quick, that you're not forced to reach for like a bread item or.
I know. Well, I don't have any right now, but you know that normally you open my fridge door and there's meat sticks right there. It's just ready to go any moment.
Yeah.
Lil's really upset that there's none in there right now, but
yes.
Yeah, it's been like interesting because I think this is probably the longest amount that I've tracked my food too. But the tracking I think has been super important to help me and how I feel too. Like, because the longer I go without eating shit, when I do eat shit, like, because I had some shitty food yesterday, I had donuts, and then like some stupid roller food at lunch because I thought it looked good and smelled good, but then my body was like, this shit is trash, dude. Yeah. Like all afternoon and last night, I was like, God, why did I eat that crap? And you say you wish you could eat pork chops like me every day. It's just because that's the most efficient food right now.
Yeah, like, it's the most cost-effective.
I want pizza every night.
Yeah,
but as long as I'm, like most of the time, by the time I get home, I've already had like 120, 130 grams of protein. So it's a lot easier to fight off fucking wanting to order pizza every night. Even though it sucks because lately it's been work, and as soon as I get home, I change clothes and hit the streets and get a walk in, and then come back, cook dinner, shower, and then it's like basically going to bed is how it's been. But it's made like I feel more mentally clear. Like I feel way better.
We're in our 40s and we're finally adults.
I know. Well, it's like I heard on a podcast last month. You don't like start getting your shit together until you're in your 40s, because your first 40 years you're just figuring out what doesn't work.
Oh, I'm super good at what doesn't work.
And like he made like it like started, you know, thinking about it really, and the more he was talking about it, I was like, fuck. We keep thinking that people are going through midlife crises and stuff, but he's right. You spend the first 40 years people telling you what you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do. You know, you're supposed to get married young, have a wife, have a kid, have the white picket fence. And so you do all these things because that's what's expected. And then you're in your 40s going, oh, shit, this isn't really what I want. Because you're a different person at 20 than you are at 40. You're different. You're like a different person every 5 to 7 years, I feel like.
Looking back, like trying to think back, like when I was a kid, I thought my aunts and uncles had everything together completely wrong. I'm sure someone will still have it together. But, you know, you think everybody's so grown, and then you get to your 30s and you think you're 40s, and you think, you know, when I'm thinking of myself, I don't think of myself as being 40. I think of myself as, you know, a younger version of myself. And
me too.
Sometimes your body reminds you you're not.
I mean, I always feel like, damn, Nate's way more mature than I am, especially at his age. But he's like more mature than I am right now, you know, I am. And I'm like, man, if I could have just been that much further ahead at that age, I'm like, where could I have been? I've been a dangerous person by now. That's one of my goals, is like, I just want to become a more dangerous human, I think. I'm trying to become smarter and, you know, more fit and more healthy. I'm just trying to be, you know, the best I can be.
Well, I think it's good to see let our kids see us taking care of ourselves, you know?
Yeah, true that.
That's a good example.
After Nate got hurt, he kind of stopped, because we were both tracking food and tracking our lives and stuff. And then he got hurt, so he just wanted to emotional eat, because it turned out to be a lot more serious than we first thought it was going to be. We were like, oh, he's just going to be on crutches for, a couple weeks.
Yeah, and 2 weeks he'll be at it, yeah.
Then it turns out, no, he won't be able to walk without crutches for a few months at least. I think he's still got 5 or 6 more weeks before he can start walking without crutches, and it's already been 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So, that, and then it's like 6 to 8 months of like recovery. I was like, dang. I mean, that's for something that a tendon just stretched, and then your brain's like, oh, that leg is dead to me, is crazy because he's going through rehab like I went through, and I went under the knife and got 8 screws and 4 rods. And
he's doing that without going under the knife,
yeah. It's wild. And the risk of re-injury is super high for him, too.
Yeah.
So it's scary. So that's why rehab is so important.
I'll tell you what, the weather turning has made getting out a lot nicer.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more people hitting the streets. I think it's always funny because, like, when I started, like, I didn't really walk until, like, 2020, and that's just because of I made gold because I'm at my walk, and it was just me in the streets, and I would hardly ever see anybody but maybe, like, 2 other people out. Mm-hmm. And then COVID hit, and then everybody was out walking in the streets. And now it's kind of like people got back to normal life because I've kind of watched people, fade back into only staying in their houses. But now that the weather's turned, oh, yeah, I see more and more people. I'm like, oh, the fair weathers are back out.
Yeah. Speaking of this morning I didn't have to put a hoodie on, but it felt nice outside, before 7:30 with a hoodie and shorts on.
Oh, you know us, fat guys, that's our favorite weather. Hoodie weather?
Well,
that's where we live.
This weekend I'm going to the mountains. We were supposed to go see Crowder in concert, but he broke his leg. So, and the person they replaced him with is great. I just wasn't going to pay front row Crowder prices to see the other person, Yeah.
You want to see who you paid for. Exactly.
So we got refunds on those tickets. And then I saw that, so he was supposed to play on Friday night. Saturday night, Craig Morgan's playing there. So we're going to go on Saturday and see Craig Morgan at the county fair up in the Shenandoah County Fair. And it's supposed to be like 73, 78 during the day and 53 at night.
Ooh, perfect.
And I'm like, it's big back season.
Like I wait all year for this.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I got the hoodie ready to go. It's going to be nice. And we're not taking the kids with us. So it's going to be just the wife and I. A friend of hers is coming to stay with the kids for 2 nights while we go up there. So it'll be nice to get away and just spend some time together without having to constantly, when you take kids on, like we've gone on trips this summer. We went the littlest one and I went in June to Virginia Beach for a night with a friend of hers. And then we went to Virginia Beach in July. And then for my birthday, we went to Baltimore. And so we've been going. But when you take kids, you do kid stuff,
Yeah.
And we haven't been away, just the 2 of us, in probably 3 years. So it'll be good for us to just get away,
Yeah, it's always good to just get away and wash out some of the other stuff.
Yep. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm like, please let her get here early tomorrow so we can just hit the road.
Oh, dude, I didn't tell you yesterday morning. Did the impossible task of getting up early and walking and working out before.
Oh, you texted it to me. You texted me your watch.
Oh, that's right. I was like, oh my goodness.
I told Bethany, I was like, damn, Josh is out in the streets early.
Dude, I was on the treadmill. I was hitting those treadmills.
Lil
did a morning walk at 4:30 last week, I think, or a week before that, and it's pretty sketch.
Yeah,
because like the few cars that were actually roaming around the neighborhood at that hour were flying, dude. I was like, this is pretty sketch, and they can't see my little headlamp, I don't think.
Yeah, you sent me a text at 6:25 in the morning that you already had damn near 8,000 steps in.
Yeah, I got up. I was at the gym by 3:30 yesterday. I think what really been helping me a lot at the gym lately is I hit the massage chair first. And like normally I was only saving it till after, but I started doing it before and after.
Loosen you up?
Oh my goodness, dude. Because I did the massage chair, walked 2 miles on a treadmill, lifted for about an hour, then back on the treadmill for another mile walk, and then was back in the massage chair and done with everything. Like, I sent you that. That was already after I was in the truck.
Yeah.
I was back in the truck heading to work.
Already taking a shower.
Yeah, just getting it, dude.
That's awesome, man.
It felt so good. And the gym that's closest to my house, the one over there, is normally so packed that it's hard to get things done. Let me tell you, 3:30 in the morning, there's like 3 other people in there.
Oh, because it's Planet, right?
Yeah,
Are they
Planet
open
Fitness.
24 hours during the...
They're open like 24/5 or something. It's weird.
During the week, they're open 24 hours.
Yes, Fridays and Saturdays they close.
Yeah.
And Sunday through Thursday they're open. Yeah. 24 hours, which I guess makes sense because weekends no one's ever at the gym really.
Not late at night, not 2 in the morning.
But yeah, dude, it's been super nice. My traps are so sore today. Like I can just like feel everything. Like they got this new plate loading machine, dude. I've never had sore traps before, no matter what I tried.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing just hits them perfect.
That's good.
And they're getting big. Trying to have no neck by next summer.
Thinking about getting a new tattoo this weekend while we're gone.
You should. Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it. Just do it.
Yeah. I got it picked out already. I'm going to get the, I'll show it to you. I'll explain it to people on the podcast. But it's a Stearman, which is the plane. It's the trainer jet that the Navy used during World War II, and that's what my grandpa flew when he was in pilot training. So I want to get a tattoo for him. It's it's a black and white Stearman airplane. It says U.S. Navy on the side, and then it's got his name, Pop, and then his birth year and death year, 1922 to 2024. So that's it.
Oh, is that designed by our assistant?
Yeah. Dude,
I'm telling you, dude. I'd be designing tattoos all the time.
Yeah.
I'd be telling our assistant all the time, be like, hey,
draw this for me.
I need this in a tattoo design.
Yeah. I tried to do it more cartoony, but it came out like... it came out cool. I probably wouldn't put the smile on the side of the plane or anything.
Nah.
But I kind of like it.
I tell you one thing. If this show ever blows up, we're going to have some sweet merchandise.
Yeah, we are.
I got so many designs already, like, just sitting in a folder of, like, oh, design a shirt for me, design a hat for me, design tattoos for me.
Yeah.
So make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to give y'all sweet merchandise.
Thinking about getting back into the job market.
That's good.
Yeah, not because I physically have to, but just something to give me a routine,
Yeah, routine's real good. I think that's one of the things that's been working the best for me the last month is just my day's so full that by the time I'm done, I'm just like done. I like Sunday and Monday are like the first time I watched any TV that wasn't like, a YouTube video in 2 weeks. Just because I don't want to watch that crap. I've been like, in my downtime, I've just been like working on myself or like listening to like Ram Dass meditations or reading a book or like I've changed my habits, like my scrolling habits.
Yeah.
Of freaking Instagram and Facebook Marketplace are like almost non-existent unless I have to go find something on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been staying away from all that because I know I will go on there and I'll doom scroll for hours, just wasting time. And I found myself not wasting as much time because there's not as much of it. By the time, like I said, you get home from work, walk, cook, shower, you're like, dang, I'm tired and I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to just chill out.
I've gotten into a new routine taking 2 showers a day. And when we go to a dog park, I'll just basically wear whatever I wore to bed, like, basketball shorts, and I'll throw a t-shirt on in the morning, take him to the dog park, because I know that I'm going to get, he's got dirt, he wants to jump on me and stuff. And then I'll hit the walk with that, and then I'll come home, get dressed for the day. And then if I have to walk later at night, I'll come home from the walk and take another shower. And just made me feel better.
Yeah. Dude, I took my first hot shower, completely hot shower for the first time, and I was like, oh man. It kind of it made me feel good at first, but the after effect, I didn't like as much.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much the only taking cold showers helped my inflammation. I sleep way better. And I was like, dang, it wasn't until I took a completely hot shower. Because normally I'll just hot shower over my shoulders and lower back to loosen up.
Yeah.
And then I go finish as cold as possible. But dude, I was like, I couldn't sleep. My body temperature was hotter. I was like, holy crap.
Well, other season's coming back too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, cold plunge season.
Yeah, cold plunge season's going to be lit this year.
Yeah.
Because we only had it for by the time I got it, we had 5 weeks, maybe not even.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
Yeah, I got it.
And Tijuana was in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So
I got it at once. I definitely want to get in it.
Dude, that's the best sleep I've had in my life. Was cold plunging
I'm gonna try to go 5 minutes next time.
Dude, I can't wait. Just start practicing now with cold showers.
Yeah, I do cool showers, and then I'll turn them cold for the last minute or whatever.
Yeah, that's how it is. You just.
But dude, one day I was in there and I don't know if it's just because it'd been hot outside and the groundwater was warm. I could not get the shower cold enough for me. I was literally turning it down so much the water actually turned off.
That's how it was a couple weeks ago when it was super hot. I think it was just so hot out that the water couldn't get cold enough.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me a few days in that super hot week, dude. I was like, I need it colder.
Yeah, I was literally trying to turn it down and make it cooler, and it was just eventually the water just turned off.
Yeah. And especially, if I shower, as soon as I get home from a walk, oh my goodness. You're blazing hot. That cold water is the best thing you've ever felt.
And the other thing we've been doing, me and the little one, been going to King's Dominion. Well, the older daughter goes too, but she usually goes with a friend and goes off and does her own thing. But
too cool.
Me and the little one, I've been getting some serious steps in at the theme park, and so I told her, I was like, they're getting ready to. I think Monday is the last day for the water park. It's Labor Day is the last day for the water park, and then. So I told her we'd go one more time, but I know that water's going to be cold. I know it's going to be cold down there because it's not going to be overly warm, So, but it was cool riding around, floating around the lazy river and hitting the wave pool.
They close this weekend? After this weekend?
Yeah, and then they're off for 2 weeks, and then they open for Halloween Haunt starting September 14th.
Ooh, Halloween Haunt.
Oh, dude, they're changing the whole model of it, though. I think it's not everything's not included anymore. Even with your season pass, you had to buy I think it was $60 or $70 to get unlimited mazes and haunted houses. I'm like, what are you trying to nickel and dime us here?
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah, I bought a season pass when it was
part of the season
advertised. I already knew they were getting rid of the Christmas Town or whatever, the Winterfest. They're
not doing it at all anymore?
Nope.
Oh my goodness!
And now so it's
pecan pie was so good, dude.
It's now they got rid of Winterfest, and now they're getting ready to change to a pay-per model on the freaking Halloween haunts, and now it's really not worth it,
Yeah, that was the thing I went to the most.
Yeah.
When we had our season pass last.
Yeah, because it's cooler at night,
Yeah.
You can enjoy riding things and not have to wait in line for hot.
And I like watching people get scared during Halloween Haunt. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah, yeah. No, it is a lot of fun. We went to a haunted one time. They had these inflatable walls, and they were blowing air into them or whatever, and they were closing in on you, and that's a freaky feeling. Even though it's just air, and you can, it's a freaky feeling to feel like those walls are closing in on you.
Yeah. Like, one of my favorite things to do, like me and Jackie would go to different Halloween things and just watch other people scream and get scared.
Oh yeah, I'm a sucker I'll scream like a little girl.
That's the best, dude.
Yeah, I'm a good watch at a haunted house.
I think the last thing we went to was at the beach a couple of years ago. Me, Nate, and my brother-in-law and my niece. And my brother-in-law was gone, dude. Like, we were just going to, like, you walked in and you, like, went up these half flight of stairs and the guy was, like, giving you all the instructions.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother-in-law was like, oh, yeah, I'm not getting scared. And the dude, like, hit the wall or something and he jumped and screamed before we even made it in the door.
I don't know why I get so scared of that chainsaw sound when you know there's no blade on the chainsaw. Like, it's just a gas engine.
Yeah.
Like, making that noise, but somehow in your head. And the other thing, it's like, I don't understand, everybody's like, oh, in movies they try to, when they try to load the shotgun, it's like, who has an unloaded shotgun? You know what I mean? I'm not giving you the advantage of knowing that it's coming, but it is a cool sound, in a scary movie. But it's like, that shouldn't happen. You should already have one in the chamber.
I mean, that's when you know it's business time, though.
Yeah.
But all that kind of stuff is, I don't know. I don't know why. I guess scary movies don't really scare me that much and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I don't get scared a lot. So, I don't know what it is, but something just brings me joy of watching other people get jump scared.
Well, I told Bethany, like, when we go to the fair this weekend, like, I'm not gonna go ham, but I am gonna enjoy some fair food,
Dude, if you go into a fair, you got to.
Yeah.
If not, what's the point? That's
exactly.
like last night after we went to the arcade and stuff. Me, Art, and his sister, we went to Country Style Donut. And Art
You drove all the way across town?
No, it's in Short Pump to Country Style's down the street now.
Oh, and they're open at night?
Yeah, they're open. They only close on Monday. They're open 24/7.
Oh, I didn't know this one was. I would just always go to the one on 9 Mile or whatever it is over there.
We wanted ice cream, but everything was closed by the time we left.
Yeah.
But we were in there, and Art's looking at the menu. He goes, who gets one donut mini? Like one donut hole.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, that sounds really sad. If you come in and just get one donut hole, I was like, I feel like they should just give you one donut hole.
Yeah, I'm getting ready I gotta go to the dispensary when I leave here. I didn't know Country Style was out here. I'm gonna have to avoid it.
Dude, I was so sad that every time I go in there, they never have any white buttercream, and that's like my favorite with chocolate icing. They never have them. You gotta you must have to get there first thing in the morning.
Special order them.
Something. As soon as I walked in the door, I looked and I was like, I know they don't have it.
Did Liddy have Country Style or Williams Bakery for her wedding?
She had Country Style.
They were so good. I've never had a better wedding cake than we had at your sister's wedding.
Yeah, just
donuts.
Yeah, just donuts everywhere.
The giant donuts, and then the regular size donuts, and then they were filled in with the donut holes. What a good idea,
dude! When we went in Country Style last night, the apple turnovers and fritters. I don't know if somebody else made them, but they look way bigger than normal. It was bigger than a Kodiak bear paw. Dude.
I know. Well, we went to Country Style a couple months ago, and I got an apple fritter, and it had to be the size of a dinner plate.
Well, I know Williams out there used to have a Texas size eclair.
Yes.
And then
you had the Alaskan.
Yeah, if you asked them for it, they would give you. You have to special order and get the Alaskan style. I was like, oh.
Have you ever seen when because normally people have it goes twin, full, queen, king, or whatever. Have you seen the ones that are bigger than kings? They have California king.
Yeah.
And then they have Texas king. And then they have an Alaskan king, which is 2 king-size beds pushed together.
Yeah. And then you got special order shack beds.
Yeah.
There's levels to it, dude.
Yeah.
There's levels to everything.
We have a king-size, and I'm like, and it's not even really, it's a split king, so it's 2 twin XLs. It's perfect for us.
Get the trench in between you.
Dude, I hate. We call it the pit.
Yeah, I remember when Liddy used to have one. I was like, "What is this trench for?" I was like, "This thing's dangerous." I thought I was falling off the bed.
It really is.
I was like house sitting for her one time, and I like rolled to the middle of the bed. I thought I was falling off. I was so scared.
I don't even know how it happens because I don't think we move that much in the middle of the night, but it does. It just slides out, and like because it's an adjustable bed where you can because they make a if you have a regular king, split king with a regular base, they have like a strap that you can put around the bed, like a ratchet strap or whatever to hold the beds together.
Yeah.
But when you have the adjustable base, that doesn't work because someone wants to raise their head or their feet and it would come off and you really can't put a girdle. They make a girdle type thing for it, but then it really affects how the sheets fit it because then it has to be one sheet instead of two individual fitted sheets.
Yeah.
So it's a huge pain in the ass. Usually when the little one gets in, I say little, she's 9 now. She gets in, she winds up sleeping in the pit. Like, she, falls down in there. I think she likes it because it's, the compression.
Yeah. The pit.
Yeah. I fell in the pit.
Roof fell in the pit.
But it's everything falls in the pit. Like, stuffed animals, you get clothes on the bed, they'll fall into the pit. It's just,
I've been,
pillows.
Listening to a few different podcasts, and I've heard it on a few different podcasts now, where they talk about sleeping in separate beds from their significant others, taking it back to the 1950s and shit.
Yeah, my grandparents. I never saw my grandparents sleep in a bed together.
Yeah, I've even heard some of them sleeping in separate rooms if they can. The wife will have her own room set up how she wants, and then the husband will have his room set up how he wants.
Yeah, my neighbors sleep in different rooms, but I think that's a whole different issue.
Yeah, I think it's only healthy if it's agreed upon.
Yeah.
For certain reasons. Because sleep is so important, and that's why the couple of podcasts I've heard it on, they were talking about it, how it improved their sleep quality, and that's why they continue to do it. They all said that they tried it because you got to factor in the way off, the trade off.
Yeah,
is it worth me missing sleeping in the bed with my significant other, or is it actually better for both of us because we're both actually get the sleep that we require?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's a smart way to look at it because, we're so used to, you're sleeping in separate rooms or separate beds. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Yeah, I think that might have been what helped my grandparents' marriage.
I know, right? You don't have to listen to one of us snore like a bear in a cave.
Yeah, they that's why I like the twins. We have the separate beds, but we're still in the same bed. I love it.
I know when we made the switch from a queen to a king, it was just it felt like that. It was because there's that an extra 16 inches of space in between the two of you, and so it's oh dang, I didn't realize how much my elbows all up in you and how much your feet were in my sides and shit at night.
The 9-year-old, when she gets in our bed, she wants to sleep sideways. I'm like, what are you doing?
Don't you have your own damn bed?
She has her own room with everything in the world in there that she wants. And at first she was like, it's too hot in my room. So we got her a box fan. And then it was still a little warm in there. And I get it, we don't have much shade around our house. So her room gets the direct sunlight for the majority of the day. And so we got her, a portable air conditioner unit, a floor model. Got her that. Still doesn't sleep in there. I'm like, what do you want now?
You're going to go sleep in it.
Exactly.
When she comes and sleeps in your bed, you're just you're you have the pit. I'll be out.
Well, my wife went into her room and slept last night.
She was like, take the pit.
Yeah.
I will say, though, the times that I did house sit for Liddy with her adjustable bed, you do sleep nice. It is nice.
Well, I figured out, I need to elevate my head and my feet, So I sleep my head and my feet up a little, and it's made a huge difference. I do need, still not on the CPAP, but...
Come on, dude. That's the number one thing.
I know.
That's a low hanging fruit. You're just leaving there, especially since you already have the machine.
Yeah,
That makes all the difference if you already got it.
I got the machine. I got the jug of water sitting right beside it. I just got to put it on.
It's low hanging fruit. What you need to do is just set a reminder, like an alarm that says, "Hey, turn this damn thing on, bro."
Well, yeah, and it's like there's no consistent sleep schedule for me. Like some nights I'll be up till 2 in the morning. Some nights I go to bed at 10, and so I think that's a lot of the problem.
Set a bedtime.
Yeah.
Every night at 10:45, if I'm still up, I get a reminder saying, "Hey, bedtime's at 11." I know my sister-in-law Dana does it too.
Mm-hmm.
I think hers is even earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been trying to. By the time I chill out to some Ram Dass, dude, I'm like drifting off before the alarm goes off lately.
Yeah.
And it's been real nice.
Yeah.
Expand my consciousness. That's what I'm trying to do, dude.
I get that.
Dude, this is that book I was telling you about. The Women Who Run with Wolves.
Uh-huh.
Incredible book, dude. If you got a lady in your life that you want to encourage and give some empowerment to, Women Who Run with Wolves.
Nice.
Is a great book. I listened to it because it said wolves in the title. But I learned a lot. It was very good for me too. Not just for women empowerment, but just, people finding their more basic human instincts inside of themselves again.
Yeah.
So that's a good book that I listened to. I mean, it was so good. I bought 2 copies of it. I've already given 1 copy away, and then when I interview Granny, I'm taking her that copy so she can read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I told all my sister-in-laws, I was like, "Hey, come Christmas time, don't be surprised if you got if you get a copy, because it's like $9 on Amazon or something like that."
Yeah, totally worth it.
Yeah, I was like, "This is like my new gift for women is this book for encouragement." I mean, I think we all need a little encouragement, helping refine
always
who we are. What else been going on, dude? How's school? Getting back in the school schedule. I think school starting earlier has messed everything up. Like the pools, like everything, dude.
Yeah, it's been good for us. The little one, we've always driven her to school. And last year I told her I wanted her to try the bus. And somehow she only got signed up for like bus in the afternoon on the way home and not to school. And so the first day we drove her to school, she rode the bus home, she loved it. And so I had already put in an application to add her to the morning ride. I hadn't got a response yet. And so the next day, the second day of school, my daughter's like, "Can we go to the bus stop in the morning?" And I was like, "Well, we haven't heard back on the application. I put the request in, we got to wait till we hear back." She's like, "Let's just try it and see if we get on the bus." And we went out there, and they picked her up and took her, and she loves it. She loves riding, which makes it so much easier on us because we don't have to be there at 2:30 or whatever.
Yeah.
But the other day, we weren't out there. Like, kindergarten, first and second, they have to have an adult there to get them off the bus. But
even in second grade?
Yeah. Damn. Third, fourth, and fifth can get off the bus on their own.
I think when Nate was in elementary school, it's just kindergarten.
Yeah.
And then once you're in kindergarten, it's a free-for-all, dude.
But she rode the bus home. I was sitting out in the truck waiting for her because I had just gotten back from somewhere with a dog. I was waiting for her in the truck with the air going. And it was like 5 minutes after the time the bus was supposed to be there. And so I went inside to ask my wife, like, "Hey, did they text you or anything saying the bus is going to be late?" And she was like, No. Next thing you know, I hear a kid crying. My daughter was so upset that we weren't out there. I'm like, "But you just walked in the house on your own, you're fine." Like, you can do that every day.
Yeah.
She just wants us out there, And so I think that'll slowly wear off, too.
Yeah. I mean, when you try something new, it's scary all the time.
Yeah, but she loves it. Her friend rides the bus with her in the afternoon, and they get to hang out because they're not in class. We went to Kings and Mean this past weekend, and I bought her. Just her and I went, and but I got airbrush shirts for her and her best friend. They say Rue and B, best friends. Like, pink and orange and yellow airbrush or whatever. And they wore them to school together, matching.
Of course.
Yeah. So, that was fun.
Don't you miss the days? Like, you want to do that with your friends?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess we kind of did the grown-up version. I guess we got matching tattoos.
Yeah, we did do the grown-up version.
I guess that is.
They will grow out of their shirts. We are not growing out of our tattoos.
No. If anything, we're getting smaller. Our tattoos are getting smaller.
I know. I got so many tattoo ideas I want right now. Getting that one tattoo really sparked my desire to get the rest of them done.
Dude, I need to tell you too that our episode with Ella is like by far our most download episode.
Really?
Yeah, dude. And that one came out August 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I meant to tell you that. I totally forgot to tell you, but we're up to we forgot to do it at the beginning. But we're up to 22 countries and territories and 73 cities.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. We're getting out there.
Does it say how many downloads it had? Or just
I
tell
think
you
in the past month it had 20. I think it had 27, which is like 10 more than the next closest one.
Oh, wow.
And that's the leftover episode the week after. So
yeah.
I think that's probably because of that episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that one was 12, I think.
Yeah, so I know that Josh and I are not as exciting as my 14, now 15-year-old daughter. But, if you like the episode with her, like, share, subscribe, send it to your friends. Do whatever you need to. Hit us up on social media.
Tell us what you want to hear.
Leave questions.
Dude, I know it's your favorite, and you haven't seen yet. So I think the top ones is countries, and then after that goes to cities.
Nice. Oh, dude.
We're getting out there, guys.
Iran, we're in the Philippines and the PI. Canada, Kenya, Tanzania, Russian Federation, Singapore, Denmark, Germany all have one download. The UK's got 2, South Africa's got 3, France has got 3.
Shout out to Africa holding us down, dude.
Yeah. Cyprus got 4 downloads. Israel has 4 downloads, and the Ukraine has 9 downloads. We're just keeping these guys busy on the front lines.
Keeping the front lines entertained. 2 fat guys just in here trying to be better.
Yeah, Chesterfield, Missouri. Smithfield, Virginia. Irvine, California. Virginia Beach. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
We're coming. We're taking over worldwide.
Yeah, no, we're doing great.
For 2 guys
who don't know what they're doing.
Don't know what we're doing. Don't know how to set up sound equipment.
No real path and no video.
Don't know. Yeah, no video. Although that might change. I might have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Because, like I brought up, I'm going to do an episode with my granny. So I think people want to see that video form. So I'm going to have to figure that out, I guess. I mean, there is a video button that I could hit, but it would only be facing me, so I don't know how to do 2 videos. I guess I'll talk to our assistant, ChatGPT, to teach me in a couple YouTube University classes.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I play darts, and there's this, during COVID, this thing came out called, I don't know if it came out during COVID or if it already existed, but it popularized during COVID. It was Dart. It's called Dart Connect, and you can play online against other people. So I currently play without a camera, so you're just trusting the other person to type in what they hit.
Yeah.
They do have...
I did perfect every time.
Yeah. And, here's the thing, is, lying on what you hit does you no good, because when you play someone in person, it's like, oh, why are you playing so much worse than you play online?
Yeah.
But they do have a video function. I think it goes to either Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp or whatever, and you log in. I got to figure out how to connect the Dart Connect to my camera, and try to get that going, because I do enjoy playing darts, and it's good. Like, I play people from Australia, and whenever they say, "Hey, I can't see your camera," I'm like, "Oh, my camera's not working. I don't have a camera hooked up."
Oh, it must be poor internet connection.
Yeah.
Or your internet down under must really suck.
Yeah. You have to wire your router backwards on the other side of the equator.
Yeah. It's like your toilets. It goes the opposite way.
You ready?
If you don't hook it up right.
You ready to hit these streets?
Yeah, it's time for our walk. Do the quote of the day real quick.
Yes.
And then, because we're right at an hour right now.
Nice.
Today's quote was pretty good. I do like Albert Einstein. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity.
It's so true.
It is.
It's all in how you look at it, your perspective.
Yep.
If you see the opportunity, then you can work on it.
What did Jimmy Buffett say? Changes in latitude, changes in attitude. Look at it from a different angle.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. All right, guys. Remember, be better every day.
Be better every day.